Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another Fates Grand Order video. So we're going to be talking about the JP version today because today is October 6th, meaning the rerun for the Halloween event for Elizabeth's Welfare Servant is finally here. It is so nostalgic. I was going through the maps and man, I was like, it's been so long since I've seen these maps, especially the second Halloween one with Brave, one of my favorite design maps. So yeah, that was really awesome to see. Now a lot of you guys are probably assuming that we have to farm all the events again to get the welfare servants. You don't really need to, actually. You don't need to farm any items in exchange in the shop or anything like that. All you gotta do is read the story or skip the story and clear the main quest for the events, and boom, you get your welfare Elizabeths and their materials to ascend them. You can also get a holy grail, which is also really cool. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys really want those to level up your servants to 100 and 120. So yeah, it's definitely an event that you guys should probably do so that you can get some free items. But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the buffs though, because yeah, they just announced a multiple amount of buffs here. They're all implemented today, and welfare Elizabeths are getting them. Gotcha Lancer Elizabeth is getting it as well. And honestly, welfare servants getting a buff is pretty much unheard of in FGO, so it's really awesome to see that all of the Elizabeth welfare servants are getting them. So let's go ahead and talk about those real quick. Starting off with Elizabeth Brave. So her third skill is getting a buff. Originally, you needed 100% MP in order to activate this. They are decreasing the percentage to 50%, which is awesome. This allows you to have some percentage left in your MP gauge for Brave so that you can, activate it against bosses and so on. So yeah, have supports, basically get back that 50% MP gauge and then just activate the MP. I mean, MP is very important in FGO. So yeah, it's really awesome that they cut that in half, and yeah, I think should be a lot easier to use now, basically. Then we have Lancer Elizabeth getting a buff on her second skill. Defense down 3 turns now affects all enemies, so it's AoE now, and it also adds one buff, remove one buff, and inflict skill seal for 1 turn to all enemies. That's huge. Definitely a really good buff for that. I think you can definitely use that for sure if you're going to use Elizabeth in your team. And then Halloween or Caster Elizabeth is getting a MP battery, which is huge. Getting an MP battery is always huge. Doesn't matter who the servant is, MP battery is definitely something every servant needs. So 20 to 30% MP charge, of course, depending on the level of the skill, and then also inflicts burn stack 5 turns to all enemies, so that's huge as well. And then the mecha Edichans, they basically are the same servant, so they get the same buff. This is also their second skill. They gain 15 to 25 stars, of course, depending on the level of the skill. So yeah, all of them are huge buffs. Again, they made Brave easier to use, they made Elizabeth more useful, and then of course they gave Elizabeth Halloween a battery again, which is huge. And then Mecha Elichons can, gain more stars. So yeah, it's really awesome to see all of these Elizabeths get buffs. Now hoping Elizabeth Japan is also welfare, and hopefully she has a pretty good kit, right? So we'll have to wait for that announcement. But other than the buff, we actually got an announcement of 2 Spiritron dresses getting added to the Spiritron shop. As you can see right here, we have Abezona's CEO set and the Robin Hood swimsuit Spiritron dress. So really awesome to see both of these come back, and yeah, get them if you do not have it yet. So that's basically about it. Nothing else really to talk about. This event again is going on until October 31st, and that's a long time to play the event. Again, you don't have to farm anything. You can take your time. It's very easy. You can probably finish it within like maybe 15-30 minutes, maybe. Like I'm actually almost done with the second event already. So yeah, it's very, very easy. So basically, yeah, that's about it. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think about the buffs, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.